Hello, everyone. Welcome to Worlds Away. This is our D&D channel that we created for our own pleasure, but if you would like us to pleasure you as well, feel free to kick back and join us on our adventure. With our last dose of the so-called chaos, the party continued drinking in the scrappy boar and were visited again by Bloodrick, whom informed the party about being ordered by the king to send some of the guard to the vanished city of Cordelia Cove to investigate and also to locate the wizards known as the Arcane Order of the Crown. They were informed of an abnormal change in the climate of this area, and it is said to be frozen over rather than warm and humid. Bloodrick returned home and was eventually followed by Vey, and they shared an intimate night before he woke up to discover his sister Kalia was in the other room. She informed him of how Red was unknowingly sent as a message from someone that was out to get Vey before telling him not to waste time on the vanished city as it doesn't relate to time. Vey determined through knowledge of the arcane that this was an inaccurate assessment. Sigwolf ventured out to find a barn to burn down and wandered aimlessly for some time as Reese went to the jail to find Jeff, not Steve, the ex-husband of Bloodrick. They convinced an elf woman named Raina that there is a sandwich museum that Jeff knows about, and they were sent by Bloodrick to gather the information. Reese then went to Jeff's home and watched him in a compromising position from his balcony window, waiting for him to fall asleep. Sigwolf found himself at the same house after collecting a magic walnut and proceeded to set his barn ablaze and walked back to the scrappy boar unnoticed. Oh. Reese climbed through the window, waking Jeff up, and was interrupted while asking about the sandwich museum, sandwich museum, but informed him that his barn was on fire, to which he was then thankful they came to awaken him. They finished a long rest at Bloodrick's home, and Reese and Sigwolf met back at the scrappy board to close out the night. Reese found himself in another dream where they were in an old boarded-up house, only this time children were playing and eating, and Kelby and Desley were there playing with the kids. After an awkward exchange with Desley, Reese woke up in the inn. Now the party is waking up and beginning to stir. I would say that Vey has probably been awake for some time now, so if you want to just say you hung out there, or if you would like to give more of a what you were doing in the process while they were getting their long night rest.
I would say I probably stayed there for a couple hours, see if the blood would come back. If he didn't, I would start making my way back towards the scrappy board.
He did not return.
Okay. I guess, like I said, a few hours, and then I'd make my way back. I don't know if the Beavers finished their job or not.
All right, so you had the one that was now over at Raphael's.
Mm-hmm.
The two that were at his porch, he killed.
I think he killed
as he was
them, yeah.
So it was only the one. If I roll above a 10 or higher, it chewed through the gate, and now all of Raphael's animals are out. Below, Raphael will catch it in the morning. Yeah. The animals are out. That is a 17. So now all the animals you walk out are in that neighbor lady's yard as the spell, the prestidigitation has worn off, and they're eating her flowers in the grass.
I gotta fix that. Oh. The consequence of my own actions. So there were multiple houses like near here, right?
There were there's Raphael's and two other houses in the vicinity.
I want to use prestidigitation again to all the animals make the other houses smell like really inviting.
Okay.
So I want to like try and lead them over.
There's the one that's a
Over there.
shack that doesn't have a whole lot of a yard going on, but some yard. There's there's Raphael's place, and then there's Bloodrick's place.
All right, I'm gonna lead them to the shack.
Right, so they are just surrounding the shack, eating what little bit of grass is there, and like eating some of the bushes that are down low, and like maybe some wildflowers. But now you look, and this woman's yard is kind of a wreck.
Whew. Let me.
Slap a bunch of IOUs on the plants.
I don't think that'll work. Now, can I go around her yard like casting mending on like the flowers and like little patches of ground to kind of to bring back a little bit of life? I don't know
I don't know if mending works.
if it says spell repairs a break or a tear an object. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. Spell can physically repair a magic item, but can't restore magic to the object. Then it says things like a broken chain, 2 halves of a key, a torn cloak. So I don't know if flowers would.
Let's see. Mending generally cannot mend living plants because it targets objects, and living plants aren't considered inanimate objects.
Okay.
You can fix like dead wood, like a broken branch or table leg. That's odd.
Pork.
But-
And
Yeah, I would say because you can mend like a wooden leg to a chair, I will say like if any like branches or like pieces of wood like holding a bush up or something were damaged or trampled, you can fix those, but you can't fix the flowers that were eaten.
okay.
Unless there's something else you want to do that might affect the when more than the what.
I mean, I could try. Yeah, I guess. What I want to do then, take like her entire like plot of land, like house, everything in it, and run it back in time. Not like, I don't have like a specific amount of time in mind, just rewind as time.
So as you grasp your hourglass, try to focus. Roll a d20 and add your like your spell attack.
13.
13. You
Or, sorry, 16.
16.
It was a 9, not a 6.
Okay. So you see, as you're holding your hourglass, you're focusing, like the swirling sand inside the hourglass, you start to feel it like envelop your arms, your hands and just starts spiraling fast. And then you see like the plants that were like hung over or trampled on or chewed on, they start to wilt more and droop down before shifting back. And you see them in their most vibrant form. You see bushes spring back up. Even the trees that weren't really touched, they're just like if a tree could look more youthful and exuberant, that's what has taken over. Like the plot of land itself begins, there's like more flowers sprouting up, things that had probably died out long ago. And you see like even the home, like the wood used to build this beautiful 3-story home, just becomes more vibrant, like it was a brand new house built. And as this is all happening, you see everything settle, but for some reason the hourglass almost seems sated. Like you expected like to feel a little worn down yourself for doing this display. And you even feel younger as the door opens, and now this extremely crippled old lady comes walking out and looking around and looking in absolute confusion as her yard looks beautiful, everything around her looks beautiful, but she has drastically aged and is now on her maybe last leg. What's going on?
So that doesn't usually happen.
You see, you hear some commotion as Raphael walks out of his house, and there's chaos. There's fucking animals everywhere. He sees them all over surrounding this shack, and he's shouting at them and like trying to gather them back in, and he's slowly like getting them put away. And he looks over and he sees you and he sees the neighbor and he waves. Finishes getting the animals put away. Ma'am, are you all right? And she's like, I feel like I lost something. I feel like and she starts to fall forward, and he recognizes this, and he kind of looks around because he kind of sees how this looks, and he just slaps her right in the face. And she looks at peace by that slap, but nothing changes. She falls and lets out her last breath. What happened here? What happened to her? She looks terrible. I mean, she's old, but this is strange. I haven't seen her in weeks. She's been hiding here. Who knows what could... I'll have to notify the family.
That's a good idea.
What are you doing here?
Like, specifically at her house or just in general?
Yeah.
Well, my night started with Mr. Blood over there. We spent the...
Bloodrick?
Yeah.
Never heard him called that before.
All right, fine. Mr. Bloodrick, I guess, since nobody seemed to know their own name of their neighbors. He told me his name was Mr. Blood. That's what he told me to call him last night, but that might be a whole different... You know what, never mind. That might have been a private thing. Anyway, I spent the night with him. Then I saw some of your animals eating this lady's yard. And then I came over to take a look at it, but then I tried to help, but turns out her time had come or something, because whenever I got the animals away, she just came out all withered and old. It doesn't usually... I don't know what she was still doing here.
Well, I mean, her yard looks amazing.
It does. Beautiful. She must have really cared.
She hadn't touched it in a while. She used to come out here all the time, but I knew she was getting old. She must have been sick. I thought I could have helped her, but she must have been too far gone. I'm sorry you had to see this. Thanks for keeping my animals out of her yard. At least she got to see the thing that she cared for the most.
Yeah.
In this good way before.
Yeah. I tend to be around when people's time comes to an end.
That's an odd thing to say.
Is it?
Are you like an angel of death?
Oh, I wouldn't. I mean, I like the sound of that. But I wouldn't call myself an angel. No.
God. I think it's best that we just kind of move on from this moment, because I'm getting some real concerning questions in my head. And
yeah, that's questions, no
did
questions.
you have anything to do with this?
Which part?
Her dying?
I mean, I fixed her yard.
Oh.
Because it's something about, she didn't want, she was, okay. When I came over here last night, I didn't know which house was Mr. Bloodrick's. It's going to take some getting used to. So I accidentally talked to her, knocked on her door, and then she asked me to help maintain her yard because she didn't want your animals or something eating them. I don't know what was going on here, but she wanted to keep her yard like secure or vibrant, and then I just kind of helped her with that.
Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? You made it sound all weird, but it was a very nice thing for you to help care for her yard, and especially if this is how far she had like fallen, I suppose.
Yeah. She came a very long way, and well, just one night actually.
Did you stay the night here too?
No. Well, I mean, had she asked,
Everyone was gone.
well, probably not. I didn't really like her that way. I mean, I could have liked her that way, I guess. But I had already promised my time to someone else. So.
Okay,
By the way, who lives in that shack down there?
Oh,
Was that Rob's house?
no, that's Steve's house.
I actually like Steve.
Of course it is.
All right. Well, how bad is his yard now?
There's not much there. I mean, he was skating by on a pretty poor salary.
I was gonna say he's making like 25.
I think he's making 100 gold a year now because that's what I said. Rob
Yeah,
was
I didn't
making.
know if he said like a month or a year. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
but well, he's making considerably more now. We actually got him promoted, as it turns out.
Hey, let's end on that because this has been a very awkward conversation, and I have apparently some kind of beaver problem going on. So I'm gonna get to that, and it's not like something you would say. So
Don't worry, it's 1 out of 10 men. I'll start heading back to the scrappy board.
all right.
6 1 out of 10 men turn and walk away.
Problems with your beaver happen 1 out of 10 men. I don't know why he's confused.
You return to the scrappy board. Do you wait downstairs for them to head down, or?
I guess, what time is it now? Like, is it morning?
Yeah, it's morning. They went to bed around 2. It's probably approaching 9:30, 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'll order like a sandwich or two, and then if I eat it and nobody's awake by then, I'll go up and start looking through the rooms because I don't think I know where they are. But let's see if they're awake after a sandwich or two.
All right.
Maybe some juice.
I'm gonna choose to change one thing, that the beavers don't vanish when they get cut down. They are real beavers, so they just die. So they have some beaver sandwiches on special from all of the beavers they've had to kill recently.
I don't know if it would be wrong for me to
If you don't want the sandwich boy, like you can, they have you can get the beaver in a tossed salad.
No. I would rather have the sandwich. If you want to get me,
Some tossed beaver salad.
Name of the episode.
give me a.
I'm gonna bring up the wrong algorithm.
Or maybe the right one.
Yeah.
No, I'll take the sandwiches. And like, so you have like non-alcoholic juice,
We have juice.
but like without alcohol.
All of our juice is without alcohol.
Like a mixer or
Unless, I mean, you can count wine as an alcoholic juice, I suppose. But yeah, when you say juice, we don't think that you want wine. We think that you want juice.
okay.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Do you have a specific fruit you have in mind for this juice? We got orange juice. We have pomegranate juice.
dragon fruit?
We have dragon fruit juice.
I want some dragon fruit juice.
All right.
What's it taste like? I've never had a dragon fruit.
It tastes like a dragon fruit. So it's going to be a surprise to you.
Is it? All right, I'll take the juice and then we can get the sandwiches.
All right. So I'm going to get you some Beaver sandwiches. And some dragon fruit juice. Meanwhile, you guys have awoken in your rooms. You just after your dream.
Are the candles still
Yep, they're lit.
existent, I guess? Because I would have left them.
Yeah, there's a slow burning candle, so
Okay, good.
I mean it's getting low, but it's not close to going out.
I would probably be. I'd wake up and just kind of sit there in the dark because I don't light any candles.
Took two opposites.
I'd reach in my pocket and start looking at that magical walnut.
All right, there's this walnut, and it's got a faint blue glow. It still looks like a regular walnut, but you can see like a light emanating from it.
Can I try to crush it with my hand? Yeah. Tried that.
Roll just we'll do athletics.
23.
Yeah, you easily crush the shell, and you can pick the walnut out. The nut inside has that same glow.
I'd probably leave my room and go to Reese's and kind of bang on the door. Really, just until they. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna hit the door until.
Alright. You hear a loud knocking at your door.
Before that, I wanted to just attune to those rings. I don't know how long that takes.
Oh, we can say you could have already done that.
I just want to make sure I
Yeah.
note it. I'll answer the door.
So I found a weird glowing walnut last night.
Before or after the barn?
Before. I'm gonna hold up the nut. Do you think it's safe to eat a glowing walnut?
That's a good question, actually. I don't. Can I get like a? Can I vibe check the walnut?
All right, so you can do investigation, arcana, or insight if you want to check the vibe.
I'm gonna do insight.
Yes.
It's my best one.
Yes.
It's a 18 insight on a walnut.
All right, you feel like you've got a good idea what this nut's thinking at this moment, what the vibe is, and you're not sure at the same time. You think it's probably just the nut that's has something else going on with it.
I have a good feeling about it.
That's all I need to hear, and then I'm gonna eat the walnut.
All right.
Oh god.
So you eat the walnut, and it's delicious. It tastes like walnut.
Good. I like walnuts.
And you notice as soon as you eat pull the nut out of the shell loses the glow. The glow is just from the walnut. And when you eat that nut, there's nothing glowing anymore. So when you swallow the nut, you don't know what it does yet.
It's probably the best tasting walnut I've ever had.
Maybe is that why? Do foods glow when they taste good? Like normally?
Not that I've noticed, but I don't usually look for glowing food either.
When you drink well into the night, when you wake up, do you normally still have a bit of a buzz going, or like can you feel the night of drinking before like still in your system? As Sig Wolf. I mean, it's probably the same answer.
Yeah, it's probably the same answer. With the amount he drinks, yeah, he'd probably still be slightly buzzed when he wakes up.
You feel nothing.
Huh.
Clear-minded as you've ever been. Bit of a headache.
I don't know, I'm not... I feel like I didn't drink last night, I don't like it.
You don't like that?
No.
Oh, that's surprising, I guess. But you had a lot last night. Well, at least what I saw. Who
Yeah.
knows what happened after?
That's what's weird. Would I put 2 and 2 together?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, damn.
Pretty
That's
good.
18.
Oh, yeah. You feel like this walnut hit your belly and you immediately felt restored. Like the toxins from the alcohol that was in the pit of your stomach just vanished.
I think it's the walnut's fault.
That you drank so much last night?
Oh no, that was 100% my fault. But why I don't feel like I drank. No, I felt normal when I came over to ask you, and then I ate the walnut, and now I feel good, and I don't like it.
Was that the only one?
That I see. I guess I probably should have had someone with a little bit more magic experience. But hey, you got good vibes, so that's all.
Yeah. Speaking of a wizard, did Vay ever come back?
I don't know. A wizard would have been the perfect person to ask about.
Yeah.
You
The
hear a
glowing
familiar voice ordering a beaver sandwich downstairs.
Do I hear him
And
say
some
beaver
juice.
sandwich?
Yes.
I'm fucking down these things.
I literally blink and he's just gone.
I'll yell back at Reese. Beaver sandwiches, come on.
Never thought about that when I go downstairs.
They're they serve up these 2 sandwiches at the table as you're walking up.
Just gonna sit down and grab one of his sandwiches.
I can get you more. These were mine.
Yeah, but it's a beaver sandwich.
That I made.
You didn't?
Is the waiter still here? Or anybody from the bar hear me say that?
Yeah, the waitresses just sat them down.
Yeah, they were my sandwiches that I made.
So go make more.
You didn't make the sandwiches.
He doesn't know that.
You heard that.
Fine. Can I get like 10 more?
Are you paying for these?
Yes.
Okay.
5 ales.
Yeah, I've been asked that if you guys order anything, that I'm supposed to collect the money prior to serving. So,
Hey, pay the nice lady.
How much for the sandwiches and the ale?
well, seeing as my boss is aware that you created the Beavers,
I didn't. How would they know that?
because the waitress that was here watching you last night saw it. So-
I hid it very
We'll
well.
give you a half off on those.
Okay, it was me actually.
But we're gonna have to charge you for the damaged seats. So
Okay,
we're
well,
back
okay.
at
Hang on now.
no discount. So it's gonna cost you for 12 sandwiches because you wanted 10 more. And how many ales?
6.
And 6 ales. It's gonna run you about 3 gold.
So if I fix the furniture, can I get that discount?
Sure.
So with the discount,
1 gold and 5 silver.
can we call it 2 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scammed.
While he's talking, negotiating with her, I want to just slide his other plate over in front of me.
It's beaver meat with like a mango chutney and some basil leaves, and you're just like some pumpernickel bread.
I was ordering 10 sandwiches
It's a fun
for
word to
you.
say.
Yeah?
Those were 2 that I bought already.
No, you just bought them now. With the other 10.
Okay, then the 10 are mine.
Are you going to mend the?
Make sure he doesn't eat all my sandwiches, and I'll go around mending the furniture.
It's just you're sitting at the same table you guys were at last night. That's
Okay.
where all the damage is.
Okay.
They haven't
chairs
seen
like to the back. Or
they haven't seen the horse trough yet.
oh, I don't know anything about that.
That's where they carried the wood that just been stuck in a jam in the middle of the horse trough.
Yeah, I'll spend time mending the furniture, whatever.
All right.
Whatever
It doesn't
was
take you
damaged.
long, and then she's gonna collect 2 gold, and she goes and she brings out 10 more beaver sandwiches. Half have mango chutney. They ran out of that. The other half has like a raspberry chutney on it.
I grabbed 1 of each, and then I'm sliding some over to Reese.
All right. And then you got 6 ales at the table. She's like, and these for all of you? Okay. So she just puts them all in front of you.
Hey, y'all had a chance to order drinks. That's not on me.
Hey, I have my juice.
At this point,
It's very good juice.
I'm glad you like it. Ludwig comes walking in, holding hands with Jeff.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It's all.
He died on the inside.
No, I'm not that
And
attached to
then
this guy.
he sees you there, and he's like, "Oh, hi, Jeff. Have you met these guys?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable around them. They're scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm out."
All right.
Hey, you were at my house last night. Thank you so much. Hey, looks at the waitress. Put her on my tab for up to 5 gold. Or put them on my tab for up to 5 gold. I owe you a lot. You helped me. I'm sure you tried the door and I couldn't hear it, so you came to my window.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Were you over at Fish Tits?
Oh, is that what that bar is called?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not even going to insight you. And it's like, I appreciate that. The rest of you, yeah, I'm just gonna go. And
Stop being a bitch, Jeff. As he walks out.
that was awkward. Not as awkward as some things. As you can see, we might be trying to work some things out.
So
Um,
burning his burnt barn did help you. Now
Yeah,
all you gotta do.
He swears he didn't, but it's obvious that.
I mean, if it brought you back together, then
Yeah,
Burning barns usually bring peace to the community.
I want you to know that while things are what they are right now, I had a really good time with you.
yeah, likewise. By the way, when you, I'll just let you figure it out when you get back home.
All right.
Maybe just check in with Raphael. He might, or Steve, I guess. Steve was there. I didn't know you and Steve lived next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, I mean, he's probably going to move somewhere else now. It's got
It
better
looked-
salary. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, the property value might have went down on his place.
yeah, just over there, just me, Raphael, Steve, and Beatrice.
Well, yeah. One of those people might not. Yeah, I'll let you figure it out when you get back.
Okay. Whatever. And so, what I asked you guys about,
Finding the sandwich museum.
yeah, 100%. That's what I need you to find.
That's what we're doing. We're working on it.
Hey, you come back and you let me know any information you find, and the king has offered a reward for any information. So
And the king wants to know about the sandwich museum?
The sad part is the king doesn't know about the sandwich museum. You think he would?
Yeah.
if you find anything about his arcane order of the crown as well,
I don't care about them. We'll find the sandwich museum though.
That's like such like a mouthful to say. Is there like an abbreviation for that?
for the arcane order,
Yeah.
they're called the AOC.
Oh, that's much easier to say.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, the AOC. Yeah, we'll go help out the AOC. Or do we have to find them? Or
Do we have to help him out?
yeah, the AOC sounds.
Is this like a wizard thing?
They are wizards.
So
I would
that's what I'm
assume.
asking. You like part of the same group? Did you go to school there?
I'm not a wizard.
You kind of are.
I'm wizard adjacent.
So a wizard.
Adjacent.
I don't know what that word means. So you're a wizard.
Okay, well, you don't have to know what it means, but you can still repeat it. So,
I
like,
could.
when you tell people, like, what I do, you'd be like, he's a wizard adjacent. Instead of learning a whole new word, like a sorcerer or something.
So you studied the school of adjacent, is what you're telling me.
I'm gonna just interrupt here because I got things to do today.
Don't we all? I gotta find a museum.
When you've passed the 100 Woods, and then you're going through the Irvine Thread, this area is known for all different types of creatures. Most specifically, if you see any kind of webs or anything like that, beware of the 8-legged monstrosities there. Just don't travel down a path where you see webs.
Okay.
They're just like what else do they look like other than having 8 legs?
And he looks over and you see a spider slowly descending down to run across along the back of the booth. He's like that, only monstrous in size.
Oh, so like really big spiders.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing none of us have any feelings on spiders.
I'm just sitting there, very unusually quiet during this conversation.
Have you had any of your drinks?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've probably had a few.
Yeah. You noticed nothing.
Son of a bitch.
Well, what's going? Why are you upset about drinking?
Because I don't feel nothing.
Oh yeah, we were looking for you because he found a magic walnut.
Oh yeah, and then she said it had good vibes, so I ate it, and now I apparently don't feel alcohol no more. It's been a very depressing day so far.
Well, so you ate a walnut and now you can't drink?
No, I
A
can,
glowing walnut.
yeah, it was glowing.
Why did you eat a glowing walnut?
Well, because they said that it had good vibes, so
Roll either an intelligence or an arcana check.
Okay, 22, Arcana.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the 22, you've heard of this exactly. These magical walnuts that you can eat, and they make you immune to poison, and it takes approximately 3 long rests before it's out of your system.
Okay.
So it absorbs and removes any toxins or poisons.
All right. Well, now before you eaten this thing, you're going to be for a rough 3 days. Well, maybe 2. No, he ate it this morning. So, yeah, you're going to be in for a rough 3 days. Good news is, though, all the money we spend on alcohol, you don't have to spend anymore.
why?
So, now I have an explanation as to why, and
Which is kind of what I need.
another question. Do you drink because you like the taste, or do you like the effects of the drink?
Yes.
Okay, so if one of those was removed, would you still drink?
Yes.
Okay, so
Which one's getting removed?
you still have, okay, so you know that you still have the ability to drink it.
Yeah.
The other one's getting removed.
Well, even if I didn't like the taste of it, I could still drink it.
Yeah, no, you still have,
Physically capable of doing it.
yeah, you do have the ability to drink it, but you're just not going to feel anything from it.
So I need to drink more.
Nope. 100%. You're not gonna feel it. Now, if you just like the taste, that's why I was asking. If you just like the taste of it, then you can still keep drinking. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the bad news is you're not gonna get drunk, no matter how much well, to my knowledge, no matter how much you know or drink.
That sounds like a challenge.
So the walnut has a unique property that you ate that was glowing.
Yeah. Because we've established
Okay,
that.
again, it's a bad idea, especially for you.
What? Eat glowing food?
Yes, if you see something glowing, don't ingest it. Anyway,
Why not? It
because
had good vibes.
I'll tell you exactly why. You're not going to be able
You
to
haven't
get.
told me.
You're not going to be able to get drunk after you've eaten that walnut. How long ago did you eat it?
Like 20 minutes ago.
We might be able to get it out of your system. Do you know how to make yourself sick?
you would know that it doesn't work to
Does it?
vomit it up. Yeah.
I didn't know like if there's like a time limit.
With
Okay.
as high as you rolled on your Arcana, yeah, you would know.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Unless you just want to make him throw up for the fun of it.
We might be able to get it out of your system sooner. But it's a journey you'll have to take on your own.
So I have 3 days
3
To
long days.
how much alcohol I could intake into my body before I get drunk again.
You're never going to get drunk.
I mean, that sounds like a challenge.
I am telling you, it is impossible for your body to get drunk.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, so hear me out. We could still buy all the booze, but we can save it
No, that ain't happening.
until after the 3 days.
Or I drink as much as I want to for the next 3 days. Excessively. I mean overly excessively.
Jesus.
Oh, I mean,
I
why
don't
would
know
you
if
do that?
I don't know if there's enough alcohol
Yeah.
anywhere for that, knowing you're normal.
To try to get drunk. I mean, what else would I...
You're not going to get drunk.
Well, that's the challenge in the matter, isn't it?
There's no challenge. You're just going to fail. Like, you're just going to lose.
No one's telling me that there's not a chance.
That is actually, like, exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I don't believe you.
Bloodroot gets up and just leaves. He's like,
Why would... What would lead you to believe that I'm not telling the truth right now?
Because I don't trust wizards.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not a wizard. So,
Right. Wizard of the school of adjacent.
I never went to school
Dropped out.
for wizardry.
That would explain a lot, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, at least I know not to eat a glowing walnut.
I mean, you can. It didn't physically harm me. It's an edible.
I know it was edible. That's not. All right, yes, it was edible, sure. But
And now I
Again.
have more goals. Drink overly excessively and find the sandwich museum along the way. It's called a life journey, Vay.
okay.
Speaking of the Sandwich Museum, I really want to find it, so.
Yeah, so I need about 25 ales for the road.
You can carry 2.
we can fill your barrel up, sir.
That would be much appreciated. Pay the nice lady.
Where's your barrel?
Yeah.
Where's the carrot?
Where's the horse?
I think we left them at Raphael. They might be all out now, though. I don't know if they came back.
Wait.
You
Instead
would've-
of filling it with ale, can
Oh.
we fill it with liquor? I need something a tad stronger to prove a point.
It's gonna cost more.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
That's not.
Okay, but
Can you fill it with juice?
We can just. Yes.
No.
Okay.
We can just give you
I
a
didn't
liquor
say-
barrel, like instead of
liquor barrel.
a whiskey barrel. Fucker.
Okay, let's do that, and then you can fill the other one with his dumbass juice.
I said I'll take care of. I'll take care of it.
All right. So you want a juice barrel?
No, I want the barrel that I'm giving Sigwolf to be juice.
Okay.
And I'm specifically purchasing a whiskey barrel full of whiskey. With
So
your
the
money.
waitress believes she's getting a barrel of juice and a barrel of whiskey right now.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question first. Before we get any barrels of anything, what if Red took the cart? Then how are you gonna carry it?
Well, it's his alcohol.
I mean, that's what rope's for. I'll get it where it needs to go.
But we have to walk like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it'll probably be gone.
Yeah.
the
If
first
what
day.
Vay says is true, the barrel's not going to last that long anyhow.
The barrel's not our main concern.
As long as we don't find Toby.
I told you I'm on a life journey right now.
Yeah. A life journey that isn't gonna lead to it.
It's gonna lead to the sandwich shop
Yeah.
museum.
The historical.
We have sandwiches here.
So
Yeah, but
now you don't want to go to the sandwich museum?
No,
You don't want to learn the history of sandwiches in general?
we can go find the sandwich museum.
Your guys' cart, the one that you won from the tournament,
Yeah.
yeah, Raphael dropped that off a little bit ago, parked out front.
Oh, see, that's perfect.
It
How
only
nice
holds
of
2
him.
barrels. You already got one out there.
That one should be empty. If not, I will go empty it real quick.
You would know that it's empty. You finished it off. In
I
the
thought
jobs out
I
there,
did.
right?
I thought I did. So,
Is the horse still there?
There's 2 horses.
yeah, there were 2.
I thought something happened to one, but maybe I just made that up.
I think we wanted Toby to take one, but he took the ale instead.
Oh.
And I think that's where
Just wishful
one
thinking.
And
horse.
we talked about
Yeah.
killing one of them
we, well,
for
yeah.
food.
Yeah,
Like,
if we needed food.
Quite a few times.
can we fill the empty barrel with his stupid juice and then get a whiskey barrel, please?
Can you fill both of them with juice? And just tell us that one's whiskey?
No. I'm specifically asking for a whiskey barrel full of whiskey.
Yep. And I'm asking to fill it with juice.
Okay, I'll be back. And she goes and gets a person to help team lift the barrel off the cart, takes it in, and just preps 2 new barrels to go and rinse that one and clean it up. So after a while, comes back with 2 barrels and has them strapped to the cart for you. Like, that's gonna be 50 gold.
Is there a tap on the barrels?
Yeah. She's like, got you the barrel of whiskey and the barrel of stupid juice.
Which one's which?
You'll tell. You'll be able to tell.
Okay. You guys have a travel mug I could buy off of you, or Vay could buy off of you.
Why are we buying more things?
Can we get 5 gold worth of the beaver sandwiches on Jeff's tab?
Oh yeah, he did. I heard him shout it out. We can do that.
Okay. Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
about 25 sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
That'll last the trip. Yeah, we're good.
We'll get making that up.
Do you need more
help if we had
beavers?
some more beavers.
Okay. Like the morality. Just I'll just summon more beavers. Like straight.
3 of them should get the job done.
To be fair, it's probably better than how we normally get our food.
It's just, yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll summon the beavers.
You call upon the beavers.
Yeah.
They take care of it. So you guys wait around for a bit while they get them all cleaned up and ready to go, and then they, instead of making them all into sandwiches, they give you a jar with, or 2 different jars, one with mango, one with raspberry chutney. They give you like a bag wrapped tight with basil leaves. They give you a container full of beaver meat and a couple different loaves of bread.
About that travel mug.
I mean, he's got a mug on him right there.
No, I don't.
It's with your stuff.
That's my secret mug.
Okay.
Are you hiding mugs from me?
Yes.
All right. If you want a mug, it's gonna be. If you want one of the ones specific for the tavern here, like the novelty ones, that's gonna be a gold piece. But if you just want a standard mug, then it's just a couple silver.
I need the novelty one, please.
You want the more expensive one?
Yes, I do.
Fine, we can get you the more expensive one.
Alright. Brings you this kind of lame, but in a sense fancy looking mug. It's a big wooden mug. It's got like the steel wrapped around it, and it's probably yay big. And it says the Scrappy Boar on the top, and it down at the bottom says, "Here at the Scrappy Boar, we give it to."
I love it.
Oh, but I couldn't make a fart joke.
Then I'm gonna go and try to fill it up with one of the barrels and see which one I get.
All right. You open it up, and it is the stupid juice.
I'm gonna dump it out.
Okay. You dump it out.
As he's doing that, I want to like change the way it like smells when he opens it to like straight whiskey. Use prestidigitation. So like it smells like he's dumping out the whiskey.
All right. So as you're starting to dump that out, you get the aroma of it, and you're like, for a moment, like, oh shit, is that the whiskey?
Would I be able to tell the difference, like consistency wise?
Color wise, it looks like more of a juice, but the smell that's coming off of it just smells like whiskey to you. Do you stop and taste it, or?
I feel like I would know what whiskey looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of throwing you off right now. You could roll an intelligence check. Pretty low DC, I'll say. An 8, and you can discern it. So anything less than an 8.
15.
Yeah, you are certain that that's juice. You're not sure why it's smelling like that.
I'm gonna dump it out.
But with that high of a roll, you can also tell that it's not juice. It's stupid juice, which is what they call a specific kind of wine that they have there. And you asked for a barrel of whiskey and stupid juice. And he okayed it.
No, I wanted them both to be juice.
Alright, I'm gonna hold that information to myself. I'm gonna get me a thing of whiskey.
All right, there you
I'm
go.
gonna fill that cup all the way up too.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it taste like juice.
Actually, no, that's okay, because you're gonna make it taste like juice, which means it's gonna go down smoother.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you said
that
you're
entire
only
mug.
you said you're drinking it for the taste. So
All right, so you drink an entire mug full of whiskey. Just fucking pound that shit down.
And I'm gonna fill it back up.
All right. So you guys heading out?
yeah.
All right. You got your special mug. You got sandwiches, or stuff to make the sandwiches, and
Wait, why did you dump the whole other keg?
I didn't dump the whole keg.
you dumped a mug full of
A
it.
mug full.
Oh. Well, why'd you do that?
Because I don't want none of your damn juice.
You ordered the juice.
No, you ordered the juice.
No.
Yeah, I wanted whiskey. And you're like, fill him with juice. I was
I
like,
said
fine, get his stupid
yeah.
juice.
Yeah, you said get the stupid juice. So you ordered the juice. I only said I wanted it, but you're the one that placed the order.
Okay.
So why did you order juice and just dump it out?
Because I wanted whiskey and not juice.
You got the whiskey. Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
It's not actually whiskey.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Insight to your deception.
17.
You don't necessarily. I would say that you think there's definitely a good chance that he might be right.
Guess we'll find out when I empty this barrel.
Why would we find out? We know now.
Just gonna stare at him really hard.
So we don't have our driver anymore.
Correct.
So who's driving?
I'll drive.
You can't get drunk.
Yeah, that's true. No impair.
Still a challenge. I think while we talk about who's driving, I'm gonna finish that second mug of whiskey and then I'm gonna go get more.
Are you feeling anything?
Not yet.
What does it taste like?
Still tastes like juice, or does it change back to whiskey?
I would have.
He did it on the first mug,
Yeah, I think I would have only done it on the first.
Okay.
so the second one tasted like whiskey.
But if you grab a third one, I'm changing it.
I already grabbed the third.
Well, then I'm changing it.
What does it taste like?
Just say like water.
Gross.
All right, so that one tastes like water. But roll sleight of hand to see, and then you roll perception to see if you noticed him doing it.
Oh, sleight of hand. Where's sleight of hand? 11.
9.
Yeah, you didn't catch him. But you guys load up on the cart.
Alright. Which direction do we need to go?
Back towards the woods, I think. And then there's some sort of thread we're supposed to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go through the woods, through the thread, and then we find the frozen land.
Wait, we have to follow a thread but not go by webs? Don't webs make threads? Or the other way around? We don't really know.
Yeah. I don't know how it's all going to work. We'll let our driver discover it. Lead on, fancy.
Alright. I want to get the wagon
Just
turned
fancy.
to whatever direction
know
we're
where else to
supposed
go.
to go.
Yeah, and because you're clear, not drunk, you remember exactly where you need to go, where the Underwoods was, so you can get lined up and head that way.
And just gonna crack it and go full speed.
All right, because you're not shit-faced wasted, and it's pretty early in the morning, there's not a whole lot of people out, you kind of cut through the town and
And keep in mind, even if there was, sober or not, I wouldn't stop.
yeah, but no one's in danger right now because you're not shit-faced. So
That's not accurate. They're still in danger.
yeah, when people are in the streets, but they're not.
I wouldn't stop even if they were.
So you're making good time, and you get out of the city and you're heading on towards the Hunter Woods. After a few hours, you're past that point. You're past where you guys were before when you fought the bear, and you're now clearing that, and you see where it's marked for the Irvine thread. It looks like it's just like a long chunk of land in between scattered forest and things like that. And it's, you can definitely see where it might not be ideal to travel this often. It looks like because of the travel through it that like mankind has got like a somewhat safe path, but you can see random like massive footprints. You see some webs in the trees in certain areas, but it seems like along the main path for the most part you're safe as long as you stay on the path. I'll have, since you're driving, and I'm going to have one of you two insight the horses. Because if you're still going full speed,
Yep.
and it's been hours at this point,
Yep.
have you roll just a d20 and tell me what number you land on.
You want me to roll?
Yeah.
And one of us rolls insight.
7.
Yeah. Okay, 7.
I have a decent insight.
If you want to roll them.
If it's bad.
I don't know. You've been rolling really well today.
13.
13. You can tell that the horses are getting very tired, but it does look like you don't get the impression that they're like hungry, so you would assume that Raphael fed them before dropping them off, and there's a couple bags of horse feed that's been thrown into the cart, but yeah, they're getting very tired and they're starting to kind of slow down and look a little stressed out.
I don't think the horses are doing that great.
I mean, they're not dead yet.
Right, but if they die before we get there, then we're gonna have to walk. I feel like we should probably rest.
Alright. Give them 5 minutes.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
So we can stay here for a little bit longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll start to slow down. Is there any, like water or anything, like, not necessarily lakes, but a small body of water or something?
Yeah, you see up ahead there's like a large pond, and you see some other animals, like there's some deer drinking out of the one side, and there's some wild horses. Roll perception. If anyone wants to help, you can roll, or they can roll or roll with advantage.
Perception for what?
Just to look around the area. Like if you know this place is potentially dangerous, if you would want to look around before you stopped and kind of sent the horses to the water.
No, but I am like trying to see if any of those deer is red.
They're just deer.
Good.
Oh, we found him.
That would be a 4.
4. Yeah, that's all you notice. The
I guess my passive is 8, so I don't know if you'd rather use that or not.
No, I just use the passive for like things that you would notice when you're not looking for something, but if you're making the effort to perceive or whatever, you just keep your check. So you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Do you lead the horses to the water, or do you bring water to them? Like, there's a bucket
Oh, I'm
on
gonna
the
walk the wagon all the way up to the water hole.
right. Yeah. The horses get water. Nothing seems to really go on. Spend some time there. They kind of rest up. And like you could tell that if you were to proceed, as long as you're not pushing them like all in, that you'll be able to keep moving. They won't need to like take a long rest or anything.
Okay, so if we go slower, they'll be able to make it there.
So someone else should drive.
Can anybody else drive?
I mean, I can drive.
Slower?
If that's what we need to do, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's either that or we have to rest more often, so like it would take longer in the long run.
Yeah, we can go slower. How much slower?
Like probably like 10% slower. So the amount of times that you get called a woman.
So. Okay. Yeah, I can handle that.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
That math. I would just want to like stay here for longer, but
I'm gonna make me a beaver sandwich before we head out.
So great.
Oh, hey, they gave us some horse food. The basil leaves. Not the horse feed, guys. The basil leaves
so
that
we
the
start
bar
using
gave us.
the horse food for the sandwiches.
It's just oats and carrots and stuff.
If the horses were hungry, I know you said they weren't really. They looked well fed, but
Well, after that journey, they definitely are probably hungry now.
okay. I guess yeah, we'd spend time to get them water, fed, and
Well,
then we'd eat.
Raphael, in noticing how kind of bare your setup was, he put some buckets on the cart. He put the horse feed, and you notice the horses now have like their feed bags strapped to them, so you can just feed those up and move while they can eat at the same time.
I guess yeah, we'd spend however long it takes us to eat, them eat water.
Say half hour, 40 minutes or so. Get back going on the trail.
Yes.
All right, so moving along the trail now. I'll have anyone that wants to. You can see that there's something up ahead, but it's pretty far in the distance. You can't see it though. You can roll perception to see if any of you can make out what it is. And you're noticing it's starting to have a feeling of some cold air and stuff too.
Wow, I feel that in real life too. 11 perception.
16.
10.
Okay, 16 up ahead. All you can make out is something. You see, it looks like a person walking, and it's a hooded figure, and you can see what looks to be some kind of antlers on their head.
I think I've seen this film before. So I kicked the horse into high gear.
All right. You start going full speed.
Or, like how far away?
Probably a good let's say like 200 yards.
Okay, yeah, I'm going full speed then.
Is this an enclosed wagon or just the like side?
Oh, it's just like the side panels.
Oh, okay.
All right, you go full speed. Spilled some of your whiskey.
God damn it, Vay. Why'd you speed up?
And
And what's a film?
you get
You don't have those here?
yeah, you get closer and closer, and then you see you see a very familiar face look back. What the fuck? And he just like fucking dives off to the side as you. Oh well, let's. First of all, do you try to stop it when you get close?
Like after him, yes.
After. Okay, so roll a. Animal handling check.
10.
10. Okay. You almost fucking clip him. He dives off to the side into like a muddy ditch.
Yeah.
Every
And,
episode.
Yeah.
they keep going a little ways, and they're putting on the brakes. Sigwolf, strength check to see if you, or athletics check to see if you can stop one of the barrels from falling off the back. For
Which
the sudden
barrel?
stop.
Is it athletics? You
Yeah.
said?
Which barrel is it?
That is a 19.
All right, you keep it in place. You almost lost your whiskey barrel.
I asked which barrel first only because if it was the juice barrel, he probably wouldn't have even tried.
Red climbs up out of the ditch. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Oh,
What do you mean?
Fucking you guys again?
What do you mean? We spent so long trying to find you. You had us worried.
Someone lost a barn because of it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, I can only imagine how that's fucking happened.
An old lady died because of you.
and the sandwich museum went missing.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's been a day.
It's been, yeah.
All
I
because
must
we
be
were
losing
looking.
my mind.
No, it's right there.
You came all this way to hunt me down?
Well, and we're looking for a sandwich museum.
Yeah,
But you were number one priority.
Yeah, you were the A plot. We're looking for a B plot.
Whatever she said.
Get in the cart. Why are you in the ditch again? Why is every time I
You can't
find...
fucking drive now, can ya?
Oh, I can drive. How do you think we got here?
Sheer stupidity.
Well, that is a valid answer. I did 90% of the driving up to the last.
Yeah, that is true.
What makes you think I even want to travel with you?
Because we're going to a fucking sandwich museum.
Also, we've been together for like 15
7 years.
Well, I think it's 15 now because we slept
15.
for 7.
2 days.
15 years.
2 days.
Babe, you need to get better with time. You're giving everyone the wrong.
No, I am perfect with time.
No.
You guys are the one that keep getting messed up.
You see he's got like a bundle of something under his right arm. And if you look close, it's rope tied around 8 massive legs. Like this long with like a green liquidy substance dripping from the ends of them.
Ew.
Fucking attacked by one of these motherfuckers on my way here. So,
Did you kill that by yourself?
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Detain you.
He shakes his head as he starts to climb up on the cart, and he hands you like these hairy, long spider legs.
Drop them.
He's like, 2 barrels now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is fun. I can't get drunk for the next 3 days.
Because of a walnut. A glowing
Yeah,
walnut.
because I ate a glowing walnut.
Yeah.
You missed a lot.
Natural 19. Yeah, you don't eat those. They suck up the poison.
Well, no one's told me that. They didn't even tell me that.
You ate it before you told me that you even found it.
These are the fucking problem.
Yeah, no one told me what it would do.
What's in these barrels?
Whiskey and stupid juice.
Alcohol
Literally.
and some juice.
Thank you.
How much whiskey have I gone through at this point?
I would say probably 4 or 5 mugs.
Because I'm filling it up every chance I get.
So he goes and he pulls like a smaller mug that he has in his belongings, and he fills up some of the juice, and he's like, "This ain't fucking juice, it's wine."
If you wanted wine, why didn't you just say wine?
I said I wanted juice. You're the one that ordered. How
I
did
ordered
you?
juice.
How did you get juice confused?
It's Sigwolf.
Did you order
Of
the
course that's
stupid?
juice.
You literally ordered the stupid juice, didn't you?
Yeah, because his juice is stupid.
I wanted actual.
That's what they call their wine there.
I wanted juice.
I'm just laughing out loud at this point.
Oh,
He gets on there. I guess I'm fucking stuck with you idiots.
by the way, there's some stuff to make beaver sandwiches.
We know you don't eat meat, but
I eat
yeah.
meat.
there's some basil.
Wait, what? I thought you didn't eat meat because of that guy or whatever.
I don't eat deer.
Someone didn't eat meat because of a guy.
You're thinking of the dumb bear.
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not Toby.
That there's the birthday.
You-
plant.
Are
We
you
know it.
sure?
I said we can just adjust. Like we can.
Put an egg on it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
I'm sure I'm not that fucking 9-foot tall polar bear man.
But I'm noticing something else that I already mentioned before, but Toby was also white. I'm starting to see a connection here.
You guys cousins or something?
So,
Fuck's sake.
why were you
why
on
are
this
you-
road?
I'm just
Are you looking for the sandwich museum too?
exploring. I don't know what the fucking sandwich museum is. I'm just out here trying to get away from all of my problems, and yet they just magically appear.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
There might be a word for that.
Bad luck?
Destiny. You were meant to be with us.
Where are we going?
To find
The
the
Sandwich
sandwich.
museum.
It's historical.
We're
Why is it getting so
Okay.
cold here?
okay. Yes, that is part of our problem. We're going.
Sandwiches don't work in the cold.
No. I tried telling them that there wasn't a sandwich museum, but
Gonna be on a shirt.
yes. Don't worry when it's cold. Okay. I went through this with them. I tried explaining that a sandwich museum probably doesn't exist. I was not equipped well enough to get that through to them. So we are going to the sandwich museum. But our actual goal is to figure out why it's getting so cold in this area.
I love how you can talk openly about how stupid your friends are,
I still love them.
and they just don't pick up on the things that you're saying to me.
No,
They don't hear
he's
what they
just
want to hear.
wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong. That's why we stopped
The,
paying attention to him.
the
Yeah.
sergeant that he had the hots for was
I think
telling
he was
us
the
that we needed to
captain.
go find the sandwich museum.
Or a lieutenant.
And being
I don't know,
that he's a
whichever one's
wizard
higher.
from the school of the adjacent, I don't really know if I can believe anything he says.
Okay, that's. What?
Let's just fucking go wherever it is that you're going.
And what was the other thing about? We're also we're looking for AOC or something like that.
Yes.
They sound dumb. That's all I'm saying.
They sound very
It's-
smart.
It's alumni.
So, to break it down for you. Everybody wants to know why this region's getting cold. The king sent a group of wizards. He's on like personal guard of wizards. Short name AOC.
The Arcane Order of the Crown.
Yes. He sent them to investigate. They haven't returned and nobody's heard from them. So we've also been tasked with figuring out what happened to them.
And a fucking sandwich museum.
Fuck yeah.
I think there was a
they-
joke about a sandwich museum and they just ran with it.
No, I'm pretty sure they went to the sandwich museum and then the sandwich museum disappeared with them inside of
Yeah.
it.
So now we gotta go torture a bunch of innocent people to get the information we need.
He just walks up and he gets at the front of the cart and he starts driving the cart.
Oh, and it's at the cove. Something cove.
Yeah.
Cordelia Cove.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll go through the woods,
I've been there.
through the thread to the cove.
Yes, I've been to Cordelia Cove. There's no sandwich museum.
I don't know why everyone's lying about this museum.
Yeah, you're not gonna get through
And
to
it's
them.
not cold there. This time of year, it's very warm.
It's cold right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. That's
When-
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Probably because
why.
the sandwich museum went missing.
Yeah. all the
You're
all the
driving.
all the heat all the
Called
heat
climate change.
all the heat from making the sandwiches is gone now, so without that heat.
All right. That makes sense to me.
All right.
We'll find the sandwich museum.
I know we will.
He gets moving. Every time you guys talk, he starts to speed the horses up a little bit, and then he calms down a little bit. He seems just frustrated, like he was getting away. But as you continue ahead, there's like almost like not a portal, but there's like a wavy kind of distorted mist around this area up ahead. It's like that should be Cordelia Cove right up there. What's going on? And you just see like from above, you see snow falling. You see the land pushing out of that little portal is like frozen, but it's almost like as from just there to your cart, there goes some, like, grass, and it's cold now, but it's not like overly cold. But you can see like an immediate change in temperature up ahead.
I think this is what we were. I think this is what we were working towards.
I'm not sure I want to go near that shit.
It's what we're here for.
Fuck it. He continues to go on ahead as you get close. It's still when you get near that like misty wall around the outside, you can't really see too well. The horses clearly don't want to go into it, so they're kind of fighting and stopping. So Red stops the cart and like sends them back a ways if you guys all get off the cart.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
All right. Who's gonna lead the way?
I'll walk in.
All right.
Throw my axe on my shoulder and follow.
Follows too, and as you push through the mist,
It's a Dark Souls boss.
you
Jam.
you see something odd, like,
A red health bar appears.
but now you see something like otherworldly. I mean, you've been to high-end cities, seen large wooden taverns. You've seen places that use magic of different kinds, but something's odd with not only the atmosphere, but also in your just like looking ahead, you see things you've never seen before. Like there's like makeshift forts built, but it's like real, I don't know, futuristic looking. There's shiny metal walls. There's large raised up like antennas, things that don't make sense to you. Like not even, you wouldn't even know that they are antennas. They're just strange like beacons and metal walls and flashing lights and things that don't make sense. Things that maybe you've if you had ever seen some of these artifacts that were in the museum from the Convergence, you may have seen something like this, but because I don't believe any of you had any of that knowledge prior to this, I don't know if you would have in a timeline. I'll let you figure that out how you would, but roll a Arcana or I feel like Arcana makes the most sense. And then one of you roll just roll a d20. Everybody just roll one. You can do it separate from your Arcana check, and it'll just be, you have to roll an 18 or higher to have any kind of feeling of what any of this is.
Just a d20, not plus anything?
No plus.
Okay, so no, 13.
17.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Arcana was a 22, and I rolled a natural 20 on the just straight roll.
Okay, so you with a 17, you get a weird vibe, like something feels way out of place right now.
Your dice. I hope you know that.
You, for the Arcana, you're able to tell that this is not of this world. Something's not right. Like the city vanished, but something came back in its place. With the natural 20, I'm going to say that in timelines, you know of more than just Salmandara. And this is from like things that you would find on the planet Necklane.
Okay.
which is
Is that in our solar system, or is
yeah,
it
it's in the bisolar system.
Okay, okay, that was gonna be. Well, that is interesting. And if I turn around, is that like, is there anything behind us? Or like, can we still see the forest?
You see that like mist and like
Yeah.
the faded view, but you can still see like the past it, all of the same stuff that you just came out of. So yeah, the forest and
Okay.
the Irvine thread.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not good either. We might have a problem.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why we're here.
Yeah, okay, and we're here, not here.
What?
We're not at the cove.
How are we not at the cove?
We have to keep going.
So, like,
With the Nat 20, you know that Cordelia Cove is not here. But you're still in Zelmandara.
okay.
But something else is in the place of.
I
But this
guess
doesn't
that's what I
seem
was
like
gonna
it just
see.
transferred over. It looks like a lot of it, like it almost looks like it transferred something here and then something built it. Put this together like a makeshift fort.
All this stuff here is not from, I guess, what we're seeing is not stuff that's made here.
Where is it made then?
How much do you know about the other planets in our solar system?
They're there. They exist.
Well, this looks an awful lot like, and I'm sorry,
Necklane.
Necklane. This looks an awful lot like another planet called Necklane.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
In your during the convergence in some of the timelines, there was a lot more back and forth through, so you didn't technically go to that planet, but in different timelines there was a much bigger influence of other planets crossing through the convergence line.
So I was gonna say I was like born during the convergence,
Okay.
so I could just
No, that's fine. Run
I
with that.
guess, or just I don't know if you can tell, but if you look at me, you see I'm also not from this world. My race is not native to Zelmandara. We originate from different parts in the stars. So we just happen to learn and know about a lot of astral events. So that's where my knowledge comes from.
So this whole time you've been the alias?
Technically speaking, if I understand what you're asking, yes. But us being here is not good. Like, really not good.
Oh, but we gotta find the fucking sandwich museum, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
top priority.
There
Now that we found it.
actually, I don't have, there might be a sandwich museum here. Everything I know is now,
So,
we're,
Oh, so now we're right? And now there might be a sandwich museum?
there's a lot that.
I thought we were too dumb to understand that there wasn't a sandwich
Okay,
museum.
well, no, you're right. There is just a lot of new information that we just all discovered here, so I don't know much about what's on this planet.
but
I guess we're not really on the planet. We're in like a, I don't know how to describe it.
So why is it not good that we're here?
I don't know.
So what do you know about this planet?
I don't really know what I know about this planet.
You just know that other planets that have, and because of the bisolar system, a lot in the figure 8, a lot of planets have established life on the planet. Some even on moons, but they certain planets have there's been life on them longer, and they're a lot more technologically advanced. So these things are far beyond even the thought process of many on Zelmandara.
Yeah. I think the best way for me to describe it, there's a different kind of magic here that even people that aren't wizards can use.
But then that would just make them wizards.
If that's how you need to think about it, yes.
It's not. It's
There
a fact. It's not how.
there are things that even I have no idea how to explain on what happens here.
Well, you're not good at explaining things anyhow, so that's not a huge.
Okay, so let me
Loss.
then rephrase. There are things that I don't understand happening here.
Well, that's okay. I don't understand any of this. I just know we got to find that museum before
Yeah.
everyone dies.
There might be some any like humanoid races, or there might be some other kinds of life here that we have no.
So we should just kill them, just to be on the safe side.
I don't know how interacting with them will affect.
Everyone can make either a perception, investigation, or survival check to kind of look around as you talk amongst yourselves.
30-20 survival.
That'd be. Wait, what were they?
Survival,
Investigation.
perception, or investigation.
Okay.
I'll take my investigation. That's a natural 20.
Oh, jeez. All right. What'd you-
24
24
perception.
Perception. Okay, all different things. I love this. First, you, with your survival check, notice, just looking around on the land leading up to these strange structures, you see frozen, potentially slaughtered bodies of what appear to be mages, all wearing the same clothing and robes. There appears, you can see 3 of them in the vicinity. With your 24 perception, you see movement up ahead on the structures, and doesn't look normal. And investigation, with a nat 20, you can see that not only the area in which you're in is kind of out in the open and not ideal for approaching a situation like this, you can also see that this structure is setting up some sort of defense, but also appears like the people that built this, or the beings or whatever that are put together this structure, may not seem to know why they're here either. This looks like an afterthought. You don't think that this is something that somebody purposely did this.
They kind of built the defenses because they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, like they found themselves in this position and set up a defense and are working towards, looks like they might be trying to figure out why they're here.
I would relay that to those 2, or at least what I've noticed.
Yeah. That's that same thing. Yes.
Do you approach the structure?
I probably would.
Yeah.
Right. And you let them know that there's movement up ahead?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you approach the structure, since they rolled a nat 1 on surveying the area, they do not see you approaching. You see this massive creature
Yeah.
walking down the structure. You can, at the angle you guys are coming in, you can see some metallic creatures moving amongst the structure. And with the rolls as high, this is why you're able to see all of the beings. You're kind of coming downward towards this, and then you see out along the ice outside, there's like some kind of mechanical creature as well.
Okay.
And then this piece here has a flashing light coming off of it, and then this seems to move back and forth, and it seems like it's being controlled from somewhere down here. Like it doesn't, there's nobody up there turning it or anything.
Yeah.
And I will also say with your 20 investigation that you are aware that whatever that thing is up above, that while it looks dangerous, it appears there's something wrong with it. Some of the movement that you see going on seems like it's not working correctly, and they're working to try to resolve it.
All right.
I know we're not in battle mode yet, so by all means, you
Strategize.
guys are approaching.
What direction are we coming from?
You would be coming in from, you could either this back corner, like on between you and I,
Oh, okay.
or there's following the path. You could easily cross through, like down this way and come through this corner between Nate and I.
Okay. Either way, by that thing.
Yeah.
And God, in order to just make nat 20s what they are, I'll also say that you can tell that the largest creature of all of them seems to be in charge. But that'll be the finality of what you get from your investigation.
How would I know, like, if they talk or speak?
Probably not.
Or like
I mean,
how
you
they
would know that
communicate?
they talk. You could probably, with a high enough, with your perception being as loud as it was, you could hear them communicating, but it's
Okay.
in a language that doesn't.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's not good.
So, do you approach and or do you attempt to communicate?
I mean, if it's
I just kind of assume you're kind of taking points since you know at least
I
something
am.
about it.
yeah, I mean, I would try to communicate.
All right. So let's go ahead and place wherever you would try to approach. If he relayed that one appears to be the leader, would you attempt to? Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume.
All right. So if you were to approach from this direction, that's the lookout that rolled the nat 1. So it doesn't notice until you literally get up here. Like maybe it kind of took a nap and
Yeah.
and then so as you approach, it kicks on and he turns and moves up to the edge. And as you walk up, you'll like robotic octopus looking thing
Yeah.
starts to twist and turn, and a light flickering, and as the light flickers and kicks on like this red glowing light, you get the sense that an alarm has now went off, and the massive creature up above spins and looks at you. What do you say?
Hello.
All right. He looks at you, grumbles for a moment, his different mechanical like tentacles kind of wave and all point to you, and then he's like, and then he sees like the confusion in all of your faces. He turns a dial. He's like, doesn't see anything. Turns another click. He's like, ¿de dónde está? Mi pingüino es muy guapo.
Thank you.
But something that's not stupid.
I didn't think that
No,
was
that's
stupid.
exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Then he turns it again, and he's like, "What are you doing here? Is this your language?"
Answer your second question.
You're sick.
Oh yeah, I guess I did ask 2 questions.
Yes. And second, I think, well, we want to know why you're here, is why we're here.
If we knew why we were here, we wouldn't be here.
Okay. We are looking to help figure out what's going on. So can you...
Are you with the others that came,
No.
firing spells?
No, we are not. Like I said, we want to figure out what happened. And if you want to get out, we can try our best to help you get out.
He looks at all of your different like armors and get up and everything, and he's going to attempt to insight. You may attempt a... Now, he's not really taking into account what you're saying at this point anyway, so I'm not going to cross it with a persuasion. I'm just going to... Nat 1.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, that's the same dice. Another Nat 1.
Did you use my dice on accident?
You just swap dice.
Technically, they're the ones that I traded you because they sent me the wrong ones, so they did come from you. The flower ones.
Oh.
All right, so with a Nat 1, he looks, he's like, "This is some sort of trick. Ready?
No.
Ready?" And then you see like the octopus looking thing start to spin. The red light flashes. You start to hear lots of beeping noises and a siren going in the main quarters. You see the thing from up above lean down and point directly towards you, but because he already informed that it doesn't appear to be working, it doesn't do anything. And then you see like the light from the beacon is still lit and flashing, and that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Uh-oh.
So we'll pick up here in battle. We'll roll initiative when we arrive for next session. And
Good luck, David, figuring out what we just did.
yeah.
I can't wait for his reaction, unless you tell him, but I can't wait for his reaction when we just start randomly talking about a sandwich music.
Yeah.
And I will just say, roll a insight.
All of us?
Any of you that think that you would insight that the creature you were talking to, as he like looked you up and down and then decided to attack.
17.
14. Or 16, sorry. 16.
Okay, never mind. Wait. No, it says because of my forked tongue ability, I can gain advantage on wisdom insight checks made to ascertain the intentions or sincerity of other creatures.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of helpful.
Yeah, that's cool.
14.
Neither of you two can discern in any way. Like, he seemed calm at first, but something triggered him. Not fully sure what that is. With your role, you get the impression that while things are kind of hairy in this moment, and that it's a hostile situation, that he may just have a poor insight on what's going on here, and that maybe battle wasn't their first option.
Okay.
But that is where we're going to go ahead and end. So that's it for episode 9. We'll see you back next episode on Worlds Away, Epic Tales from Zelmandar and apparently Necklane.